Yo, what's going on, dudes? So we're back with another episode in our full BT6 playthrough, and if you guys remember, in the last episode we ended up getting our Adora's Temple Black Border. Now that we have our Adora Temple Black Border, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move on to an intermediate map. So I think for the intermediate maps, we're going to go ahead and start off with a little bit of an easier map this time. And I'm thinking about either doing Peninsula, Spillway, or Cargo. So let's go ahead and do Peninsula. I mean, Peninsula is a relatively easy map to play on. I'm not sure why I'm not able to unlock another map. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to wait until we black border another intermediate map. So my bad, guys, my bad, guys. Let's just go ahead and move on to black bordering Balanced, because Balanced is another one of the easy maps. So for this video, we'll go ahead and move on to Easy Standard, Primary Only, and Deflation. So the first thing we'll do is we'll start off with Easy Standard. Now, this is a really easy map, guys. So we'll start off with our Soda place right here, and we'll also grab ourselves a free Dart Monkey as well. Now, the only bad part about this map is that because we're going to be positioning our towers in the middle of the map, it's going to take a little while for all the balloons to actually get to our Soda, right? So on round 7, I think I want to go with a normal Dart Monkey strategy here. So let's go ahead and upgrade our Dart Monkey up to a crossbow with quick shots and very quick shots. And then after we upgraded our Dart Monkey, let's go ahead and save up for Sharpshooter. Then after we buy our Sharpshooter, I think I want to buy myself an Alchemist. And then with our Soda, Alchemist, and Sharpshooter, this should be more than enough for Easy Standard. I'll probably end up buying myself another Dart Monkey after we grab the Alchemist. That way our Dart Monkey and our Soda can pop lead balloons. Now, luckily, Balanced, like I was saying, this map is relatively easy. So as far as like black borders are concerned, this is definitely going to be one of the easiest black borders in the intermediate game modes, right? Now, unfortunately, like I was saying, I wanted to move on to an advanced map after we black bordered Adora's Temple, but I forgot the only intermediate map that we played so far is Adora's Temple, so we didn't have another unlock available for advanced. And I didn't want to like skip around to a bunch of different maps because then it would just be a little bit confusing to like follow along through this playthrough. So after we get done black bordering Balanced, then we'll go ahead and move on to black bordering Peninsula as well. All right, so round 17, let's buy our Sharpshooter. And you know what? I didn't even think about it because we're going to be playing Primary Only next. I probably should have gone with a little bit of a different strategy other than using the Dart Monkey, right? Let's see. So let's go ahead and grab our Alchemist. That way we don't need to worry about lead balloons. And then after we grab this Alchemist and upgrade it up to Acidic Mixture Dip, let's go ahead and grab ourselves another Dart Monkey. And then with this Dart Monkey, we'll go ahead and place this Dart Monkey so he's within range of our Alchemist, like so. Now we're going to be upgrading this Alchemist up to another Sharpshooter. Now, even if we didn't buy the 2 Dart Monkeys, because Soda's going to have so much time to pop the Moab Balloon, I'm fairly certain Soda could pretty much solo the entire easy mode by herself. And it's kind of crazy that they consider a map like this an intermediate map, right? Like, in my opinion, Balance is definitely way easier than Lotus Island, so I'm not sure why they actually made this an intermediate map, but maybe it's because there's not like a lot of room to place down towers. Because with a Balance, like, that's the only problem with this map is like there's not a lot of space to place down towers. So you need to be really selective in which towers you're actually using, right? All right, round 36, let's go and buy our stronger stimulant. And now that we have our stronger stimulant, there's nothing else that we really need to buy, right? I guess we can go ahead and spend the rest of our money on another Dart Monkey, and we'll go ahead and upgrade this Dart Monkey up to another Sharpshooter for round 40. All right, so round 40, we just have the Moab Balloon left to deal with, and we beat it before I can even spit out my words. So there we have it. We have officially beaten Easy Standard mode. So let's go ahead and move on to Primary Only. Now this time for Primary Only, we're going to go with a little bit of a different strategy. And this time we'll go with a tack shooter strat. Now with the tack shooter, we want to upgrade this tack shooter up to the bottom pathway. And then after we upgrade this one up to the bottom pathway, then we'll go ahead and grab another tack shooter and upgrade it to the top pathway. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have anything that can deal with camo balloons. We could grab ourselves a top pathway Ice Monkey, and the top pathway Ice Monkey would end up working out really well, because it could reveal camos. But the only problem with going with the Ice Monkey is that we don't have an MIB that would allow our bottom pathway tack shooter to actually pop the frozen balloons, right? So instead, I think we'll just rely on our Soda to deal with all of the camo balloons. Another hero that we could probably use on this map, we could probably end up using Etienne. I think Etienne would be a solid hero to use on this map, because then we wouldn't have to worry about like buying a village. Because to be completely honest, I don't know if we can fit a village in this little area here. All right, round 18, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this tax shooter up to an overdrive. So now we should be setting pretty good with popping power, but we still don't have any lead popping power. So to give us a little bit of lead popping power, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a tax shooter. And then with this tack, we're going to go ahead and upgrade it up to even faster shooting, as well as we're going to save up to buy hot shots. All right, round 22, here's our hot shots. Now, one thing that I forgot about is if you're going to be going with the top pathway tack shooter, it's actually better to go with the middle pathway. So we'll go ahead and give this tack shooter a little bit more range. Now, this is actually something that happened quite a few updates ago, where they buffed up the middle pathway when you're going with the top pathway, at least if I'm not mistaken. Now please feel free to let me know in the comments below if I'm mistaken or not. Now the next thing I want to do, I want to go ahead and start saving up for a Ring of Fire. And to be completely honest, even if we didn't grab the Ring of Fire, our Sada would have been more than enough to deal with all of the lead balloons, right? Especially on the map Balanced. All right, so round 33, round 36 is the only round that could give us a little bit of trouble with the camo greens. But other than the camo greens, I think our Sada should be a high enough level to deal with all of the camo balloons by yourself, especially on this map. All right, to go ahead and give us a little bit more popping power, let's go ahead and grab ourselves another tack shooter. And then with this tack, we'll go ahead and place it right here. And then we'll grab ourselves another Ring of Fire. And the only reason why I want to go for another Ring of Fire is because we're going to be upgrading it to the middle pathway again. So its range is going to be absolutely massive, right? All right, round 37, here's our second tack. Now, we really don't have any room left to place any other... Well, actually, no, I lied. We have another spot right here where we can place down tacks. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves another Ring of Fire. I know, guys. I know, guys. It's a little bit overkill with the Ring of Fires, but whatever. I mean, the Ring of Fire is such a cool tower, right? Plus, it's really strong. All right, round 40, here's our third Ring of Fire. Now we just have to deal with this Moab balloon, and there we have it, dude. So we have officially beaten primary only. So let's go ahead and move on to deflation mode. Now deflation mode is going to be super easy. I'm just going to be sticking with one of my classic deflation mode strats. We're going to come up here. We're going to buy ourselves a monkey village. We're going to go ahead and upgrade both of these monkey villages up to monkey business and monkey commerce. Then we're going to grab ourselves a monkey ace. We'll upgrade this monkey ace up to never miss with rapid fire and lots more darts. Then we need to grab camo detection, as well as we need to grab jungle drums. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and buff up my monkey ace with an alchemist. Then we'll upgrade this alchemist up to a stronger stimulant with stronger acid and perishing potions. And then there's not really too much else that we need, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of wall of fires right next to our Sada, like so. And this should help us out quite a bit because the balloons are going to be doing multiple circles around this little path here. We still have $1,780 left, so there's not really too much else that we can buy. Let's see if we can afford to grab ourselves. No, we were just a little bit too short, but I mean, giving our Sada lead popping power, it should end up helping us out nonetheless. So let's go ahead and upgrade the alchemist up to acidic mixture dip and perishing potions. So because there's not really too much that we can do in deflation mode, we just need to hope that our strategy works. But I've used this strategy so much, I pretty much already know it's gonna work. So while we're being deflation mode, I just want to say thank you guys so much again for the support on the channel. You guys are absolutely crushing it. I can't believe we're at like 2,220 subscribers. You guys are absolutely crazy. But anyways, dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward all the way up until round 59, and I'll bring you guys back on round 59. All right, so here we are on round 59, and I keep forgetting that we've unlocked a lot of monkey knowledge under the military tree. So our monkey ace strategy is actually way stronger than it was at the start of this series. On top of that, because our monkey ace was the only one being buffed, yeah, like the deflation mode didn't even stand a chance. The monkey ace strategy that I use is just way too good. But there we have it, dudes. We have another bronze border in Bloons TD6 on Balanced. So in tomorrow's episode, we're going to be moving on to medium standard as well as military only. But anyways, dudes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I do upload daily BT6 content. But anyways, dudes, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.